In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 WNBA games happening on September 10, 2024, and providing you with free team picks and total picks for each one of those games, so 6 picks in total. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 WNBA games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start: if you would like to gain access to our best exclusive sports picks to take your journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below, where we offer our best single picks, parlay picks, and much more. Now let's get started. Minnesota Lynx versus Atlanta Dream. The Minnesota Lynx are gearing up to face the Atlanta Dream on Tuesday evening in an exciting non-conference matchup at the Gateway Center. The Lynx enter the game riding the momentum of a 3-game winning streak, with their latest victory being a 78-71 win against the Washington Mystics on Sunday. Meanwhile, the Atlanta Dream are coming off a tough 104-100 overtime loss on the road against the Indiana Fever, also on Sunday. As this marks the 4th and final meeting between these two teams this season, the Lynx will be aiming to complete a season sweep over the Dream. This season, the Lynx and Dream have already faced off 3 times, with Minnesota dominating the series, boasting an average margin of victory of 11 points per game. One key area where the Lynx have excelled is their 3-point shooting. They lead the WNBA with an impressive 38.2% success rate from beyond the arc, compared to the Dream, who rank 11th in the league with a 31.4% team 3-point shooting percentage. Analyzing the net ratings of both teams highlights a stark contrast. Minnesota holds the second-best net rating in the league at 8.3, while Atlanta lags behind in 9th place with a -4.6 rating. These statistical differences underscore the challenges the Dream will face in trying to keep pace with the Lynx. At this point in the season, the Atlanta Dream are essentially playing for pride, as their playoff hopes have long been extinguished. Their offensive struggles have been a key factor, as they currently possess the worst offense in the league. On the other hand, the Minnesota Lynx are playing with purpose, having found their stride in recent weeks as they aim to secure the 2nd seed in the playoffs. The Lynx have won all 3 prior meetings against the Dream this season, with each victory coming by an average of 11 points. While the spread for this game may seem modest, it's hard to argue against the Lynx given their form and Atlanta's struggles. For this game, the Minnesota Lynx to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. Additionally, the over seems like a solid bet in this contest. Atlanta's defense has shown some vulnerabilities, but their offense has been clicking lately, despite their overall struggles this season. The Dream have scored 100 or more points in each of their last 2 games, while the Lynx have been consistently strong offensively, averaging 88 points per game over their last 5 outings. Given how both teams are performing offensively, it's reasonable to expect both to push into the 90s, making over the projected total our full game total pick. New York Liberty versus Dallas Wings. The New York Liberty are gearing up to travel and take on the Dallas Wings this Tuesday as they edge closer to clinching the top seed in the WNBA playoffs. Boasting an outstanding season record of 29-6 with just 5 games left to play, the Liberty have a dominant 3-game lead over the Minnesota Lynx for the league's best record. In contrast, the Dallas Wings come into this matchup with a lackluster 9-26 record, teetering on the verge of playoff elimination. Their chances of securing a postseason berth are slim, making this game a must-win and adding an extra layer of pressure on their performance. Looking at the recent defensive performances of both teams, the difference is stark. The Liberty have been solid on the defensive end, allowing an average of just 78 points over their last 5 games. On the other hand, the Wings have struggled significantly on defense, surrendering an average of 99 points in their last 3 contests. Over the course of the season, New York has been particularly effective at defending the 3-point line, ranking 4th in the WNBA by limiting opponents to just 32.3% shooting from beyond the arc. In contrast, Dallas ranks 9th, allowing their opponents to shoot 35.4% from deep. This disparity in defensive performance could play a key role in the outcome of the game. So far, New York has dominated the season series, winning both previous matchups by an average of nearly 15 points per game. As they approach their 30th win of the season, the Liberty are looking to further cement their position as the top seed in the playoffs. The Wings, meanwhile, are limping toward the end of the season, having lost 4 consecutive games and winning only 3 of their last 10 contests. With New York's second-ranked defense going up against Dallas' struggling defense, the Liberty are in prime position to exploit the weaknesses of the Wings. They are expected to dominate in key areas such as rebounding, scoring efficiency, and shutting down Dallas offense, which will face one of the toughest defenses in the league. Given the current form of both teams, this game seems poised to be one-sided, so the New York Liberty to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. Both the Liberty and the Wings are among the best teams in the league at getting to the free throw line and drawing fouls. The Connecticut Sun lead the WNBA in free throw attempts with an average of 21.8 per game, while the Los Angeles Sparks are right behind them, ranking second with 20.2 attempts per game. When assessing recent defensive performances, both teams have shown vulnerabilities. The Sun have allowed 80 points per game in their last 5 outings, while the Sparks have given up an even higher 93 points over the same stretch. Both teams excel at generating second chance opportunities by crashing the offensive boards. Connecticut ranks third in the league with a 31.1% offensive rebounding rate, while Los Angeles is 8th with a 28% rate. The New York Liberty have the potential to blow the Wings out of the water, and it's highly likely that they will. However, given the large point spread for a road team, I'm leaning toward betting on the over instead. The Wings have consistently struggled on defense, and the Liberty, as the second highest scoring team in the league, are fully capable of capitalizing on that weakness. Additionally, 5 of Dallas' last 7 games have gone over the total. With the way the Wings have been playing, it wouldn't be surprising to see the Liberty score over 100 points. As such, a high-scoring affair seems likely, making over the projected total our full game total pick. Connecticut Sun versus Los Angeles Sparks. On Tuesday, the Connecticut Sun will play their second game in just 3 days, this time on the road against the Los Angeles Sparks. Connecticut holds a solid 25-10 record, placing them third in the league, 4 games behind the top-seeded New York Liberty. On Sunday, the Sun took down the Sparks in the first of 2 consecutive matchups, securing a 79-67 victory. This win helped Connecticut snap a 2-game losing streak. On the other hand, Los Angeles, sitting at the bottom of the standings with a dismal 7-28 record, has already been eliminated from playoff contention. The Sparks are in a freefall, having lost 4 straight games and 11 of their last 12 outings. Injuries have plagued the Los Angeles Sparks, making it even more challenging for them to perform at a high level. The previous game on Sunday saw the Sun secure a comfortable 12-point win, and they are poised to replicate that success in the upcoming contest. When examining the net ratings for the season, the Connecticut Sun ranked third in the WNBA with a 7.1 net rating, while the Sparks are languishing in last place with a minus 9.2 rating. One of the key factors in Connecticut's success is their ability to defend the three-point line. The Sun ranks second in the league with opponents shooting just 31.4% from beyond the arc, while Los Angeles struggles in this area, sitting at 12th with opponents hitting 37.1% of their three-point attempts. Connecticut's victory over Los Angeles on Sunday, where they covered as 11-point road favorites, sets the stage for a similar result on Tuesday. The Sun have covered the spread in 3 of their last 5 games, while Los Angeles has failed to cover in 2 straight in 3 of their last 4 contests. Statistically, Los Angeles ranks 11th in scoring and 10th in points allowed, while Connecticut is 8th in scoring and tops the league in defense, allowing the fewest points. The Sun maintain an average winning margin of 5.8 points per game, while the Sparks have a dismal minus 7.7 point differential. Connecticut's balanced offensive attack features 6 players averaging between 15.9 and 10.4 points per game, which will likely overwhelm a subpar Sparks defense. The Los Angeles Sparks continue to suffer through one of their worst seasons, and their injury woes show no signs of improvement. The Connecticut Sun have dominated the Sparks in recent years, winning 10 straight matchups and covering the spread in 8 of those games. The Sun are clearly the superior team and must capitalize on matchups like this as they chase the second seed in the WNBA playoffs. Given the circumstances, it's hard to see anything other than a Connecticut victory. Therefore, the Connecticut Sun to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. As for the total, 4 of Connecticut's last 6 games have finished under the projected total. In their Sunday meeting, the 2 teams combined for 146 points, well under the closing line of 161.5 points. The under has also hit in the Sparks' last 3 games and 5 of their last 7. In their previous head-to-head matchup on August 20th, only 130 points were scored, easily finishing under the 158.5 point closing line. The Sparks' offensive struggles are a major concern, and it's likely they will face similar difficulties in this game. Although Connecticut averages 80 points per game, they tend to prefer a slower pace, which will likely result in a lower scoring contest. It wouldn't be surprising if both teams fail to reach 70 points. Therefore, under the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.